Hey guys, Ken Copeland here, Director of Business Development on DKI Pro Supply, and it's time to take five. Today we're talking equipment rentals. Not just equipment rentals, we're talking about Herc rentals. And with us, we have Chad Curl again with Herc Rentals. He's based up in the Pacific Northwest. How you doing today, Chad?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on Take Five. I
Yeah.
appreciate the invite.
Yeah. So how long you been with Herc Rentals now? About 7 years?
No, actually, so I started with Herc in January this year, but I spent 7 years with a national restoration
Oh, okay.
company the previous 7 years.
Well,
Yes,
good.
sir.
So you've got a lot of experience in the restoration industry then, huh?
I do have direct experience, and I've done the dirty work.
That's right. Question, some of our members may not be familiar with Herc Rentals. How long has this company been around?
So yeah, great question. Herc has been in operation for over 50 years. We were originally part of the Hertz Rental Car Holding Corporation, but a few years back, 2016, 2017, there was a split. So the name Herc, H-E-R-C, is really it's a name derived from Hertz Hertz Equipment Rental Corporation. But now we just go by Herc Rentals.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Okay.
And it's great. And just so your members know, we've got $4.4 billion in fleet, and we're still growing because there's a need in the marketplace. From over the last 6 or 7 years, we've grown from 280 branches to more than 330 branches with new acquisitions and new branches that we've set up, and 5,600 employees nationwide.
Wow. And that's I guess that's one of the things that happened with the split, because I remember talking to a couple of your management team that when it was part of Hertz, there was that focus on the car rental division, and then when the car rental division was taking a dip, the money was pulled away from the whole company. But now you guys are able to focus on equipment rentals and really kind of make that succeed.
Equipment rental, it's its own juggernaut,
Yeah.
and you need a certain level of expertise and experience to do it well. And I think that's what we have now, is we have a level of expertise, equipment expertise, and really just professionals in the industry to support our customers nationwide, especially the restoration contractors.
Yeah. So, and that's one thing I've noticed over the past couple of years, that you've got a solid team built. So what does your structure look like as far as the Herc Rentals team?
So my particular team is the restoration team. We only support restoration contractors. We're peppered throughout the country. There's 6 of us on the team, and we all have some geographies that we support contractors in. What that means is, if there's a contractor in Seattle that I support the West Coast, and they're traveling to a storm site, I can support that one contractor. So really, it's just a one point of contact to simplify the rental process, no matter where our customers are.
And I guess that's what it's all about. It's all about the relationships. One thing we're going to do is we're going to put up, because you guys have a map that kind of shows,
Yes.
where each one of your team members are at. Do you know all your team members by name by chance?
Yeah, I do know all my team members. We got Reed Hudson. He's going to be down in the Southeast. Chip Hayes up in the Northeast. Karen Crichton, she's up in what I would say Central U.S. Tyler Freeze down in the Gulf States, and then I'm on the West Coast.
Okay, fantastic. So we'll put that map.
And they're all, yeah, I know them, and they're all great people, and they'll just work hard for the members.
Yeah. So we'll put that map at the end of the video, so that way our members can see where
Awesome.
each one of their national contacts is located. So so what do you guys do as Herc Rentals to support the DKI member companies?
Oh man, so there's a couple of levels of support, not in terms of the quality of service, but just the level that the members may find beneficial. We have your local branch support, so a local salesperson, sales rep can come by and meet your needs. We have regional people. We're going to be more centralized within a particular state, but a wider geography. And then you have folks like myself and my team members. We're going to be your national accounts, and we're going to cover multiple state areas. So that's kind of that support. As far as technical support, we're going to support your members by bringing in technical expertise to turnkey installations for, if you're looking at big equipment, big power, big desiccant dehumidifiers. So from the big side, we've got a level of support that really I believe your network is going to find valuable, because we're here to help you make money. And the way we do that is we know what we're doing from the setup to the startup to to the de-installation. Boots on the ground is what we are when your guys need us.
So, one thing that happens when you get into a CAT event in an emergency situation, qualified labor is something that's difficult to come by. So you're saying that you guys can actually support with placement of the equipment, and then just kind of not really monitoring, but kind of making sure things are working properly throughout the process?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the equipment is only as good as the people setting it up and making sure that it's running, right? If the equipment isn't running, nobody's really making any money, and we're wasting labor. Labor is at an all-time premium. And so I would invite the DKI members to leverage our expertise in our labor so they can win projects. We won't have, so, a big diesel generator, they won't have to try to figure out how to set it up, how much, what kind of distribution network do you need? Or as far as desk kits go, how many CFM? Call our team out there. We'll walk the properties for you and properly size the equipment. That way, you're not using too much gear, costing your clients extra money, and you're assured that you're getting the most efficient use out of the system. For example, if you have too much power, you're going to be burning a lot of fuel to make that system run. You could be burning as much as 30 gallons an hour or even more with the wrong size equipment. So we want to optimize our installations, optimize equipment for specific projects, and just to make sure that we're doing what's best for all stakeholders.
Yeah, and I know, a lot of times you can daisy chain the generators and end up burning less fuel than if you brought in one a big generator. So there's a lot of different things that you can do to operate more efficiently and to cost yourself a lot less money in the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Doing it the right way, right scope of work, right equipment set up. That's the most efficient for the project at hand.
Yeah.
No sense in going overboard because it really doesn't help anything.
So is there anything else you can think of that our members might find more valuable?
Yeah, just like your operators, they're 24/7, 365 operators. And so is my team. Call us anytime, if it's 1 a.m. call or if it's a 10 p.m. call. If you have a project and you have needs, call us, and we're going to answer the phone and start hustling and coordinating the pieces that need to be brought together so they can win projects.
Well, very good. Well, Chad, I really appreciate the time today. I mean, Herc Reynolds is a great partner. The participation with the DKI members has been growing year over year since you guys joined the network. Jeff Zamitis, I know, is your national account manager, and he is all in. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to be successful. So I'm going to actually put your contact information at the end of this video, Jeff's, as well as the map for the rest of your team. So thank you so much for joining me. DKI members, if you have any questions, Chad, the rest of the team are available to you. Herc Reynolds, again, is a great partner, and you're willing and looking forward to growing with us. So you guys, thanks a lot. Chad, thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for having me, Ken. I appreciate the time. Thank you.